Hi guys, I would like to uh, channel today on the dimensions of psychic abilities that we can have. In fact, that also is more related to channeling from higher dimensional beings and multi-dimensional or intra-dimensional beings, and what to do to awaken ourselves to the possibilities of channeling from higher dimensions and improving our psychic abilities from dimensions. Now, once you let go of your past life memories or the thought forms that stops you, or by stopping you achieving your wishes and desires, it could be either past life memories or it could be coming from this lifetime itself. Once you overcome those things, once you let go of the past, then it will be easy for you to listen to those light beings that channel to you in the frequency of what you are tuned up into. That is the first thing that matters, because all that matters is the vibration and the frequency. And once you find your soul essence, it will be easy for you to connect to yourself, your own higher self, your spirit guides, and then comes the possibilities of awakening your psychic abilities and channel from other dimensions. People might just think that these clear abilities that everyone is talking about are only limited to the perception of what we see, feel, hear, or know from the universe, but it is coming from other dimensions as well. Now, this is something that people need to first awaken themselves to the possibilities of what they can do with the psychic gifts from other dimensions. For mostly people who are practicing psychics, they will not be using 70 to 80% of their psychic abilities while doing a practice session or a tarot reading. They will not be dedicating their free time towards listening to what these higher dimensional beings or multidimensional beings are trying to communicate to them, which happens every moment around us. The funniest thing is our ego comes in between, and that ego will eliminate the possibilities of this being opening up to communicating to these beings further. And what will happen is you will eventually go into a rabbit hole of your own self reflection because of the ego coming into the picture. If the ego doesn't come into the picture, then it will be easy for you to continue the flow. And if you, it is all about the flow. I mean, when you channel from beings from other dimensions, the first thing to understand is uh, listen to the frequency of what is happening around you and connect to those timelines which are still happening beyond our universe, because these higher dimensional beings also have a higher purpose, and it might not be wise to think that certain people, certain higher dimensional beings have a dubious purpose or something like that. We should be neutral in opening up to the possibilities of communicating with these beings. There are starlight beings ascended masters, immortals, and uh, all those galactic beings from other star systems who still have a mission on the planet. So the idea is to open up to the psychic abilities from other dimensions. There are people who might be having gifts to channel from higher dimensional beings. They'll be able to connect telepathically and be able to do a body scan of people. There are a lot of galactic psychic gifts compared to the normal psychic abilities, like the clair skills that everyone knows about. In order to attain those psychic gifts or possibilities of opening up to those gifts from other dimensions, we need to first listen to what is happening around us, and those could be coming from other dimensions also, because earth itself has changed its frequency to the fourth density or the 5D. Now there are gifts like galactic gifts, by which you will be able to do a body scan and detect if there is any disease with others. That could be a gift, which probably people can use if they use their psychic abilities by connecting to these light beings. Normally all multi-dimensional beings communicate through telepathy because they exist without time or space. It could be either the past or the future. Now we are sitting in the middle, which is called the present. And at this present dimension, sitting in this present dimension, our objective is to open up to the possibilities of communing with our own spirit guides, and try to open up ourselves to the possibilities of connecting to these light beings who channel from other dimensions through our third eye by opening our heart. And when the ego comes into our mind, the personality comes into picture, your labels will come into effect, and everything will clash with the channeling. And you have to absolutely come uh, from the heart channeling, heart opening way for connecting to these light beings. Because once the ego comes into picture, then they will not be able to communicate to you. And mostly whatever inspirational writing that has happened on earth until now, that has happened either through the help of ancestors, deities, or ascended masters, or these light beings. Mostly people start writing in a trance state or in a meditative state, by which someone will start channeling to them, and they'll start this automatic writing, which will become inspirational writing for others, because there will be a vision of what they are holding on while writing the topic. It is not like a story writing or a script writing or a poetry writing. That is only imagination and creativity. This is something related to inspiring others with the possibilities of what is going to happen in the earth tomorrow, which happens only by channeling with the help of higher dimensional light beings. Now there are examples of people who have done that, like J.K. Rowling wrote Harry Potter after getting these visions about Harry Potter and his magic abilities, mostly during traveling in a suburban train in UK. And she started writing this book as inspirational writing, and she J.K. Rowling had started channeling from these higher dimensional beings, whether you call it fairies, griffins, unicorns. It could be anything angelic, or it could be god, goddesses. Whatever has happened is she has just transformed herself from her past life and converted whatever she could channel from her past life into writing a book about a magic school which Harry Potter studied during the ancient times. Now, when we search internet about whatever they have been doing, you would have seen or watched Harry Potter movies or read Harry Potter books. Whatever they were teaching in magic schools and whatever J.K. Rowling wrote about Harry Potter is in fact still practiced in magic schools around the world right now. This is an excellent example of how people can use their multi-dimensional channeling abilities to come into a form of creative self-expression. And this is something because I think she started writing after a very late 40s or 50s. Not, I mean, it was not at all a inner uh, young age or something. And these things happen because they simply know what their basic gift was or the ability was, and that was channeling. So what I'm saying is, people should first be awake and open to the possibilities of what their own authentic and true gifts are, and with that, those gifts, you will be able to open up to future possibilities of achieving our own life purpose with that. And there might not be people uh, who will be just satisfied just by writing a book nowadays, because those days have gone where people would have thought about retiring by buying a home and writing a book. Those days have gone. Now everyone is in the 5D consciousness. Now the frequency of earth has changed. Now mostly people, they start channeling with the help of YouTube videos, by starting YouTube channels, or by streaming videos in Patreon, or by doing remote work. Basically, there are people who does tarot channeling remotely and open different past life readings, your relationship spreads, subconscious or dream analysis spreads, your life purpose spread. Most of these things are done through the help of uh, you know uh, streaming videos live and remotely. There are a lot of possibilities of doing remote work nowadays. So it is, and those days have gone where people would have thought about doing something by writing a book, by simply writing a book. It could be writing a book was the medium of expressing it, during the 20th century. Now, when we are in the age of Aquarius, those forms of expression have changed really, and that is why I was saying uh, it is not even the context of setting up anything physically nowadays. I was thinking about how people have changed when it comes to setting up infrastructure and space for establishing themselves to create a foundation, like a business. Say for example, now I want to start my own, I want to produce my own business to help people uh, with my spiritual gifts. Say for example, I want to start my own spiritual practice. Now those days have gone where people would physically start establishing their practice. Say for example, I want to start a particular energy healing or a tarot channeling. Now people do not go up and open up a .com office and set up computers or terminals for that. Now what people does is they sit at home and start creating daily production using YouTube or Patreon, and stream those channels live or through Zoom to soul groups who are interested in live tarot channeling sessions. Now, if you want a subconscious spread, if you want to have a subconscious reading done, there are hell of a lot of channels and psychics available who do clairvoyant readings through YouTube. and there are live sessions also that is going on through Zoom or all kind of video conferencing facilities. So there is no time or space when it comes to establishing something in the age of accuracy. Earlier, there used to be people who used to build spaces as office spaces or cubicles where people used to sit at computer terminals, and they used to set up the practice for establishing these kind of businesses. Right now, nobody needs office space or cubicles for channeling these kind of things. I if like I am streaming this video, I am just simply, I don't have the infrastructure to run an office, but this is what is required in 5D, because at the same time in the night I create tarot spreads and I can channel to other soul groups, and I can counsel people by remotely showing the tarot spreads, and by counseling them or help them find the life purpose, or help them open up to their psychic abilities or the true gifts by sitting at home and using just a mobile phone or a computer. And that is what is 5D consciousness, because people have dropped the idea of having needing dropped the idea of needing to have office spaces while working. Unlike earlier, a decade back, people used to think about office spaces, workspaces, homes and offices. Now those things have pretty changed due to many things that has happened after the March of 2020. And now even further ahead, you can see only these kind of things happening, because everyone is dropping the idea of having the need of retiring in a home, or having, people are dropping the idea of buying new houses or office spaces, or establishing themselves with physical foundations. Those material aspects of establishing themselves through something they want to do as a career or business with the help of material or physical things is going to drop, is going to fade away, because people have awakened to the 5D consciousness. And if they want to create something new, they can create without time or space in the ether. And creating something without time or space in the ether is purely 5D. And suppose I want to create a tarot channel and be in the 5D consciousness, I can simply use a mobile or a computer to show tarot spreads. I can show subconscious tarot spreads. I can show mediumship channeling tarot spreads. I can do remote healing sessions, or I can counsel people by helping them show their true life purpose using tarot. I can do the dream interpretation or subconscious tarot spreads without a need of an office space. And this is what people are getting awakened to when they do things that is suitable to the current century, especially in the age of Aquarius, where innovation and invention is the key. So what I was trying to exactly convey was, those days have gone where people could simply have decided to express themselves, you know if they have a gift of channeling from other higher dimensions. Now it will not be just sufficient if you start writing a book like how J.K. Rowling wrote about Harry Potter. Now the replication of that book will be coming as YouTube channels or Patreon streaming or Zoom videos. I'm just citing an example. This is an example of creating something in the 5D without time or space. Now, when we are all evolving into the 5D consciousness and in the new Earth's frequency, we can open up to our gifts from higher dimensions, our psychic gifts, by connecting to higher dimensional beings, light beings, by listening to what is happening around you and absorbing that, and we can think and create, innovate and invent new ideas and projects with the help of what are the facilities that are available around us. And it could be uh, just like I have explained how people create remote offices without having the need of physical infrastructure. And that is how the age of accuracy is going to change everyone's lives, and the concepts about having their own setups. So this is quite these possibilities are quite immense if we really open up to the abilities and gifts that we have by channeling with the help of higher dimensional beings.